Good evening, loves. I'm tired, but I wanted to get this out today because it was on my heart. I wrote a poem this morning called R4cist R4pist. The poem title has a certain alliteration that sounds like something a speech therapist would make you practice if you had a lisp. This poem is about our current leadership in the federal government. And I know everyone is completely focused on the sitting and allegedly shitting president. Let's take a step back and look at the situation strategically. It actually reminds me of a wife or girlfriend stuck in an abusive relationship. I'm not claiming that dumpster fire is innocent or somehow a victim. Let me make that very clear. The abused wife or girlfriend screams into the void and people label her crazy, not recognizing the puppet master behind the curtain directing the entire play to his advantage. The sinister puppet master. Dumpster fire is the most ingenious tactic the Heritage Foundation created. All our ire, rage, and hate is directed at one man who, if you sit down and think about it, is completely incapable of anything this well thought out. You see, these plans, Project 2025, are being executed as intended and written. It is my belief getting rid of the orange dumpster fire who craves attention, craves approval, has zero impulse control, and is focused solely on revenge will be worse for us. Because those waiting in line to take their place on the throne are smarter, sicker, and more diabolical, and have been mostly silent and lurking in wait. Noticed how the dumpster's second in command is difficult to figure out, flipping his position from picking apart the Trumpster fire, see what I did there, to supporting him unconditionally when it's advantageous for him. People like that are capable of destruction because they aren't in the spotlight making declarations. They creep in the darkness making deals with the devil. They are untrustworthy and will most certainly tear down everything we love in order to profit. This whole system is built on evil and hate, and we the people, I'm tired, can you tell? And we the people are quickly getting up to speed, cautiously protesting without violence in order to avoid triggering martial law, building underground networks of community to pick up groceries, to take kids to and from school, to protect our non-white brothers and sisters, creating art. For me, that is poems, books, merchandise to sell, and create a legacy to hand down to my children in the form of generational wealth. I'm betting as you listen to these words, there's a creative idea you want to pursue. Whatever it may be, we use that creativity to fight the patriarchy. We the people together will bring the matriarchy, because the matriarchy rising is good for everyone, not just billionaires. It's not a hierarchy, it's a circle with our most vulnerable in the middle and the strongest on the outside. Like a wolf pack. We take care of one another, lead with integrity, protect our limited natural resources, and share everything. It is our destiny. America has always led the way, but the way was built on stolen land and murdered Native Americans, built on stolen humans and stolen labor. The matriarchy will right those wrongs of my ancestors, and peace will reign. But first, we must fight for liberation. I love y'all. Make it a great night. I'm going to go get some rest.